Okay, hit a nice shot, a little bit left of the green. I found myself with an obstacle to get over. So the high shot will only come out when the situation requires it. Sand, water, long grass, mud, soft ground. Those situations require the pitch and wedge. When it comes to reliability, it's not anywhere near as reliable as the low shot, or even the low shot with the 7-iron that we did last time. First thing we've got to check, as usual, is we do a housework, tidy up, make sure there's nothing that's going to interfere with the stance of the swing. The lie, that plays a big role in this shot, because if there's no room under the ball, the same as if there's no room under the door, you're not likely to fit a wedge. So this club is called a wedge, a pitch and wedge, because it kind of works similar. You've got to try to fit it under the ball to get the loft, to get it over the obstacle. So if that ball sat in an old shallow or a scrape, then it's not likely you're going to fit anything under it. So when you're starting, just have a look at the lie, and if it's sat and you get the feeling there's no space under the ball, then just set it up, put it on a bit of grass where there's a bit of room under it. In competition during the winter, you're allowed to do that on the fairway, but you're not in competition yet, soon will be. So you're out for some fun, so just make it a bit more enjoyable. I've done a housework, done a homework, checked the lie, looked at the situation, and it's pretty obvious we need the lofted wedge. Now we're going to go just into the bubble just to refresh the detail. Heels close together, pressure on the front foot. Strike the match a couple of times. And this is really where your routine kicks in, because now you're going to tell your brain what you'd like to see happen. The ball's going to take off, it's going to land over the obstacle, it's going to bounce, and it's going to roll up to the flag, hit the flag gently and drop. And you're going to hear the reaction of everybody you're playing with. So when your brain's busy doing that, it hasn't got time to see the disaster, which is quite obviously in front of you. So looking at the ball, I'm going to see it take off, land, bounce, roll up to the flag and go in. My brain's busy seeing what I'd like to happen as opposed to what I wouldn't like to happen. And that's worked out perfectly, and that's got myself a gimme. So to sum up, most importantly, the situation will require the lofted club, the sand, the water, the mud, any obstacle. For the wedge to work, we need some space under the ball, so you've got to check the lie. Once you've done that and tidied up, then you're going to refresh the detail. Heels close together, pressure on the front foot, and then you're going to lock onto the target and tell your brain exactly what you'd like to happen. The detail we're after here with the high shot over the obstacle, similar to the low approach shot with the 7-iron, heels close together, ball's got to be in the middle. Most of the pressure on that front foot. All that's different, because we're having to carry the ball a little bit further in the air, it's a longer swing. So to sum up, heels close together, pressure on the front foot, and it's a longer swing.